Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's just jump on into this Halloween mask or masquerade type tutorial. So we're going to pick up the Morphe 35p palette. I do have coupon codes for a lot of the products I'm using today. Just go ahead and look down in the description box, as well as everything listed that I used today on my face. So we're just going to trace out where we want the mask to start off with the eyes. I'm going to take this muted mauve purpley color, and this is just going to be a base for all of the purples that we lay over top. So starting off with the lightest, brightest purple that we're going to be using on our eyes today, we're going to put that right in the inner corner. You're going to do the same steps on the top and the bottom of the eye, so it has a fully gradient effect. And then you're going to go with that more mid-tone purple. You're going to place the majority of it in the center of the eye and then blend it out on each sides of the eye. So the lightest purple shade, you're just going to very slowly fade that in so you have this beautiful gradient effect. Do the same step again on the bottom. Now we're going to take the darker purple shade here, and we're going to place the darkest point. When you first pick up that product, you want to put it on the outer portion of the eye, and then you're going to fade it towards the middle of the eye, and then just cross to that center color that we placed, that mid-tone purple. That makes sense. Go ahead and blend everything out. Now I'm picking up the Mayron pigment here, and this is just going to make sort of a base for the glitter we're going to lay over top, just so it's nice and sharp and clean. I did put a little bit of MAC Fix Plus just to water it down. Now I'm going to be using two different LA Splash glitters, and I love these glitter liners. They're so amazing and it makes it super easy. So I did pick up two different ones here just because one was a little too silver, one was a little bit too gold, so I just sort of mixed them. You don't have to, but I'm a little crazy like that. And just go ahead in over top of that. Now I'm picking up the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the color Supernova. I wanted the inner corner to be just a little bit brighter. Now I'm going to head with the black shadow from the palette, and I'm going to trace around with the glitter. So with the glitter, you want to make sure that the sharpest point is the closest to the shadow, because it doesn't really matter, because you're going to clean up those edges with the black. So again, with the black, same sort of concept. You want the sharpest point to the glitter, and then you're going to fade it out. So whatever is left on your brush, you're going to start fading it out and really make a nice shadow. Also, you're going to take a black liquid liner and you're going to go right next to that glitter, just so it really pops, and then it's a gradient effect outwards instead of back and forth like the eyeshadow was. I also placed a little bit of a wing. You could use that sort of like stencil sort of idea to make that wing really a little bit more lifted than I typically would, so I wanted everything really lifted up. I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty lashes in the style Camille. And these are like a half lash, so I just wanted everything again to be really lifted on the edges. I did place some mascara, and now I'm going to be using this Go Get Glitter jewels. They're so fabulous. You could use these in so many different ways, but when I saw these, I was like, oh my god, I know I want to do a mask with them, and I think it came out so cool. So now you're going to start connecting these two. I placed a lot of different purple shades, took a little bit of purple from here, a little purple from there, a little bit of mauve, just to create the shadows and the depth that I wanted. So just go back and forth and play with a bunch of different colors. You want to start again with the lightest, just the same sort of steps that you would do with an eyeshadow. Start with the lightest and then go ahead and darken everything up where you want the deepest shadow. So here I just went to town and made these little squiggle lines. Again, I just was looking at different images on Pinterest and on Google Images to look at some different shapes of masks. I tried to create kind of like a lace effect, I would say. So I'm going ahead with a pretty light hand at first, just so whenever you use a liquid liner, you know, wherever you place it, it's gonna stick there. So I went with a light hand first, and then I went over it with a little bit heavier hand, just so I had a little bit more depth and darkness. I did create this little crown on top, which I was debating on what I wanted to do here. It looks very complicated, I feel like, if you look at the end result, but if you look at the step by step, it's just a couple of simple shapes that you're just connecting together. I also placed a little bit of glitter where I wanted it just to shine a little bit more, and I'm picking this Ofra Cosmetics palette, and it has a little bit of everything. It has bronzers, highlighters, blushes, and I used everything from that palette just to create a little bit of depth. Before I did start this tutorial, I did have a little bit of IT Cosmetics CC cream on, but I didn't have to put any concealer or anything else because it's all covered up. I'm using the Galactic Gel eyeliner and I'm just outlining my lips, and then I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Midnight. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. Bye!